Hey kids, so pretty much we're watching WrestleMania. Well, not me. I'm not watching WrestleMania. I'm on the site waiting until the matches are over, and I'm gonna be updating you throughout this video. So yeah, first up, we have the Money in the Bank, and Jack Swagger won that. Really don't give a shit. Here's him with his case. I was not too excited for that match. Yeah, I really didn't care who won that. Well, I am waiting for it because right now in California it's 5:17 p.m. I'm waiting for Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker's match. And who do I want to win for that? Shawn Michaels. You know why? You know, I like The Undertaker, but I want Shawn Michaels to stay in the WWE. He is getting old, and I don't know. I think he will lose, Shawn. I don't know. It could go either way. But I hope Shawn wins and stays. But I think it is coming to end his contract. So, yeah. So we're going to be waiting for that. Over thoughts of the Money in the Bank, it just felt like it was the same. Like, no, it's like same people in the same match. It didn't feel like it was anything different. So, those were my thoughts on that. And next match is The Miz and The Big Show. What are my thoughts on that match? I really did not care either because they're facing against John Morrison and R-Truth. My personal thoughts are, why those two people? There's other people that deserve a title match than those two people. Maybe John Morrison and like a different person, but I don't know why R-Truth would be in there. That match was not really my favorite. I'm not gonna put a picture for that. It's not worth sharing. But Miz and Show won, so big whoop. Next match, I am reporting it is a triple threat match. Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase versus Shawn Michaels. My bad. Cody Rhodes. And Randy Orton did win. How did he win? He won with RKO to Ted DiBiase. Yeah, so it looks like they're falling apart. Maybe they'll make up tomorrow on Raw, or maybe they might split off, and maybe Ted and Cody might leave the wrestling business because the only reason they're still on is because of Randy Orton. So we'll see about that tomorrow. Really don't really care who won in that match either. What else is new with WrestleMania? You got Triple H defeating Sheamus, of course. Sheamus, my thoughts on Sheamus is that he shouldn't be in... I think he shouldn't be in the WWE. He's not gonna stay for long. You could just tell, like, any wrestler's like, oh, I've been undefeated, and like, you know what? You're not gonna stay in. I can already tell. Look at Bobby Lashley. He was there, and then he was like, oh, I'm gonna go TNA. And then you got, like, Great Khali. He's like, he barely ever's around. He's like one of those wrestlers that isn't important, you know? Next match is Rey versus CM Punk. Rey Mysterio won against CM Punk, using his finisher move, the 619. What do I think about that match? I think that WWE had no other people to really fill in. How do I explain? Most matches here are like, they're saying they're rivals when they're really not rivals. Like, Mysterio and Punk only had like a 2-week thing, and then they're like, oh, the biggest rivals on the face of the earth are going to go on WrestleMania and fight. When we all know it's like, okay, you had no other matches to put in, so we're going to put in two superstars that are struggling with hype and stuff. So, yeah. So, Mysterio won. We had the Hall of Fame last night, and you got the $1 Million Man going in. Finally, he gets what he deserves. The Hall of Fame spot. Stu Hart. The other people, you know, cool. I'm waiting for a few people that have been wanting to be in there for a while. Owen Hart. They're not gonna give Owen the spot because he died in the ring and the huge controversial stuff between WWE and the wife, and yeah, so he deserves the spot, but I don't know what's going down over there. Question of the day: who do you want in the Hall of Fame? Comment below if you ever watched this. Next match going down, we got Vince McMahon versus Bret Hart. Bret Hart won. Not a big. Bret screwed Vince. What happened? It says on the WWE page. It's been 12 years since he's really wrestled in the ring, and he finally gets to do it at WrestleMania. Bret Hart beat Mr. McMahon with a steel chair, then forced him to tap out with the sharpshooter. Whoever thought Bret wasn't going to win, you're retarded, because they're not going to have him come back for him to lose and then leave. So, our next match that we're doing is Chris Jericho versus Edge. Chris Jericho won. Shawn Michaels lost. Shawn Michaels is, I don't think has a job anymore. And Undertaker is 18-0. Kind of saw it coming, because Shawn is getting pretty old, you know. But, hopefully it's like, but you know what, they've been saying, oh, you're gonna retire, or you're gonna quit, like, for, like, 6 years, ever since, like, 2004, they're saying that Shawn is gonna be gone, Shawn's gonna be gone, same old storyline, and for right now, he is gone. I think he might show up on Raw and talk about, I lost, and say goodbye, maybe, I don't know, we'll see then. Hopefully, it's no goodbye, because he's a good, very good wrestler, very good entertainer. You know what they should have done was do a different guy for the Undertaker, because seeing Shawn Michaels again, it was like, you did really good. I haven't seen them fight, but like he better have done better than last year, and last year was pretty hard to overcome. To do better than that, because if that makes sense, because he did really well in that match. But yeah, they should have done someone else. Last match of the day was John Cena defeating Batista for the WWE Championship. Good job, whatever, don't care. He probably did a good match. Every match that Cena's been in, it's always been like the main eventer, like when he wowed everyone at WrestleMania 20, FUing the Big Show for the US title, then like 21 versus JBL, you know, 22 versus Triple H, 23, I think, was Orton, and 24 was Edge, 25 was, I don't know, I don't even remember, but good job, it was probably a good match. That sums it up for the day for WrestleMania 26. 72,000 people joined in, and more than probably 1 million people, like, I don't even know, a lot of people watching from their, at home, from their television, you know, it's a good day, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Have a great night. See ya. Oh, additional note. Fuck. Viacom.